As far as I understand it, a cytokine storm is a chemical that's released from damaged cells to alert the immune system that there is danger or an infection or some kind of distress in your body. Your immune system follows the trail of cytokine like breadcrumbs back to the source and then engages in cleanup or attack or inflammation. I think there's another chemical that triggers inflammation. That's beside the point. If enough of your cells produce cytokine, you get something called a cytokine storm, which is where your immune system goes fucking nuts and doesn't know where to go. I mean, it's not that it doesn't know where to go. I mean, it goes everywhere. And so a pressurized system needs to be sealed in order to function properly. When your immune cells show up to the point of injury or danger, your veins become more porous to allow the white blood vessel through, or white blood cell through, to do what it needs to do. If this happens through too much of the body, the pressure in your vascular system, it drops, and you can't get blood and oxygen to vital organs that need it. And so that's, as far as I understand, that's how a cytokine storm works. And connected to that, I had read about mitochondria in your cells, the ancestral bacteria that live within our cells that help produce energy. Those, if they are released from your cells, if they escape, if a spike protein happens to come by and slice into it, well, your immune system still identifies that mitochondria as a bacteria and will attack it. So you get more inflammation, you get more sick. Again, guys, I'm not a doctor. I just read. I mean, and they're unbiased sources that you can find. There were books written about immunology before 2020, before 2019. This isn't hard to figure out, and you don't have to be a fucking doctor to make choices for yourself. You don't have to be told by a doctor that you have to get a vaccine. They're not supposed to do that to begin with. It would be like if they were in their own trials with drugs and they said, oh, you'd be perfect for my own personal trial of drugs. You can't do that. It's unethical. So read about cytokine storms. I didn't even know what the fuck it was until I started reading this book. I went, oh, cytokine, I've heard of that, cytokine storms. And it went into it, and it really demystifies the world for you. Educating yourself demystifies the world for you. Educate yourself. By the way, if you think I'm wrong about any of this shit, which I'm totally open to being, let me know. Being wrong is the most wonderful thing that's happened in my life. Being wrong allows you to grow. It allows you to really evaluate what you really believe in life. So if I'm wrong, tell me. I'm happy to engage in comments. I'm happy to go do more research and make more videos like this and update what I've said. This is just this is information that I've gleaned off of certain immunology books that I've recently read. I'm not well versed and studied in this. It says it right in the fucking book. So, if you're taking the gospel of Dr. Fauci and the CDC and the FDA and all that, I mean, mine's just as reputable. It is a doctor. They are immunologists. This is peer-reviewed research and shit. So hit me back.